Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. A busy slate today. Starting with the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo opening up as home favorites at minus 185. Columbus plus 150 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 10-17-5. Buffalo 13-16-3. Head-to-head Columbus 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus coming off a Devils loss. Buffalo coming off a Arizona loss. Buffalo just 3-7 in their last 10. Haven't really played well. Columbus 3-17 on the road. They are not a good road team. Yeah, that's probably been their biggest downfall. They've been good head to head against Buffalo, and I don't know. Not in love with the price I'm going to pay for this struggling Buffalo team. Yeah, I think I'd rather take a shot with Columbus plus 1.5 on the road, despite their road struggles. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at minus 200. Minnesota plus 170 with the over-under at 5.5. Minnesota coming into this matchup 12-13-4. The Bruins 19-5-5. Head-to-head Boston 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota coming off a Pittsburgh loss. Boston coming off a Rangers loss. Yeah, Minnesota, they haven't been good against Boston. 1-4 on the road against Boston. I think that's a good spot for Boston. They've been very good against Minnesota, especially at home. I think it's a good bounce back spot for them, coming off a loss. Give me the Bruins at home. Next matchup, we got the New York Rangers versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up a slight home favorites at minus 115. The Rangers minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 21-7-1. Toronto 16-6-6. Head-to-head, Toronto 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. The Rangers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Bruins win. They did lose to Toronto in their last loss 7-3. Yeah, they struggle against Toronto, just 2-4 against Toronto. Yeah, Toronto destroyed them in the last meeting, and I think that's definitely why Toronto is a favorite, especially at home. And yeah, Rangers have been playing well. Something about that Toronto game, I don't know. I'm not in love with it. They've had their bad losses here in their last 10 games overall, generally. I think I'm going to leave with Toronto at home. I like what I saw from them against the Rangers. They play good at home. Give me Toronto in this one. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at minus 165. The Flyers plus 140 with the over-under at 6.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 17-10-3. The Devils 16-12-1. Head-to-head Devils 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Flyers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Detroit win. They did lose to the Devils in their last meeting 4-3. Devils coming off a bad Anaheim loss 2 days ago. The Flyers, they've struggled against the Devils. 1-5 on the road against the Devils. 4-8 against the Devils. Yeah, they have not played well against New Jersey here. But still a good Flyers team. And Devils coming off that disappointing game against Anaheim. And Flyers are playing well. They're 6-1 in their last 7. I think it was a close game in the last meeting. I'm going to take a shot with the Flyers plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning opening up as home favorites at minus 170. St. Louis plus 140 with the over-under at 6.5. Blues coming into this matchup 15-14-1. The Lightning 14-13-5. Head-to-head, St. Louis 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. St. Louis on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Dallas win. Tampa Bay coming off a Calgary loss. St. Louis, they've been good against Tampa Bay, 12-6 against Tampa. Yeah, they've actually played very well head-to-head here. Pretty good underdog value. Tampa Bay hasn't played that well, just 4-6 in their last 10. Haven't really built up any kind of win streaks or anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a shot with the Blues plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Vegas plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Vegas coming into this matchup 21-6-5. Carolina 16-12-3. Head-to-head, Vegas 2-0-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Vegas coming off an Ottawa win. Carolina on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Washington loss. They're just 3-7 in their last 10. Carolina not playing very well right now. Vegas 4-2 on the road. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Carolina. They just are not playing very good right now these last 2 weeks or so. I'll take a shot with Vegas plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the New York Islanders. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at minus 140. The Islanders plus 120 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 13-14-1. The Islanders 14-8-8. Head-to-head, Edmonton 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Edmonton on a little 2-game losing streak, coming off a Florida loss. They're still 8-2 in their last 10. Islanders also on a 2-game losing streak. Edmonton, they are 5-2 against the Islanders, so they've been good head-to-head here. I don't know. I still like Edmonton. Despite coming off that bad Florida loss, they're still playing great. They've been good head-to-head here. I don't know. I think I'm going to lean with Edmonton on the road in this one. All right, next matchup. We got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Nashville Predators. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at minus 110 with the over-under at 6. Vancouver coming into this matchup 21-9-2. Nashville 18-13. Head-to-head, Vancouver 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vancouver coming off a Chicago win. Nashville on a 4-game winning streak, 7-1 in their last 8 right now. They're playing very good. Yeah, good matchup here. Nashville, they play great at home, 8-2 at home so far. And in a pick'em scenario, I'm gonna roll with the good home team, the team that's on a hot streak right now. Give me Nashville at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Colorado opening up as road favorites at minus 250. Chicago plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 19-10-2. Chicago 9-20-1. Head-to-head, Colorado 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Colorado coming off a big San Jose win. Chicago 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game losing streak right now. Colorado 7-1 against Chicago, 4-1 on the road against Chicago. They've been pretty dominant against the Blackhawks here, and I think I'm going to take the Avalanche on the road. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Arizona Coyotes. Ottawa opening up as road favorites at minus 115. Arizona minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 11-15-0. Arizona 15-13-2. Head-to-head, Arizona is 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. And it looks like Ottawa's going to be missing a couple players. Ottawa on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a Vegas loss. Arizona on a 2-game losing streak, coming off, or 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back shutout games against Buffalo and San Jose. Yeah, Ottawa, they haven't been good against Arizona. 3-12 on the road, not a good road team here. Arizona is 6-1 at home, where they play pretty well. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot with Arizona plus 1.5 at home. Then the last matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the San Jose Sharks. Kings opening up as road favorites at minus 265. San Jose plus 220 with the over-under at 6. Kings coming into this matchup 17-6-4. The Sharks 9-19-3. Head-to-head LA 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. They're coming off a Seattle win. San Jose on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a big Colorado loss. LA, they play great on the road, 12-2 on the road. They are 4-1 against San Jose head-to-head here. And yeah, I like the Kings. They're playing good, very good road team. Give me the Kings on the road here. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.